Hey everyone, I'm Airwingmarine. Welcome back to the channel and my next escape from Tarkov video. Today, BSG added a bunch more crafts to the hideout, so we'll dive into those, talk about them a little bit, as well as talk about one of the tasks they added to the game. So let's just dive right into it. Okay, so first up in the hideout, we'll go through these changes. One change they made was to the BP 762 BP craft. You now need a blue gunpowder to craft that. So just added the cost to the cost there a little bit. Also, they added a military circuit board craft. So now you can craft these. You're going to see the price of these things fall, and you already have. They're going to come down probably even further and continue to come down. They were 190 about 20 minutes ago, and you can see they're 150 now. So keep an eye on that, which is good because it's going to make some of these other crafts a little bit cheaper as well. This is a really good craft add. I'm really happy they added this, and they didn't put it in the Intel Center and make it like a 60-hour craft. So this is a good deal. They also added a magnet craft. This one hasn't affected prices yet. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I saw it. There it is right there. So one hard drive makes a magnet. Right now, hard drives are selling what they always been, 11 to 12K, and magnets are probably selling 18K, if I had to guess, maybe a little bit cheaper. But this is a potential profitable craft. It's pretty quick. So yeah, these have come down a little bit. We'll see how this balances out over the next couple of days and where they end up. But another good craft nonetheless. Over at the laboratory, they added one craft here, again related to tasks, and that's KeK Tape. You can make the KeK Tape now. Takes 2 duct tapes, 2 blue tapes, and a clean wiper. So these will have a use. They haven't had a use yet other than for a task. So this is kind of, we'll see what this does with clean prices. Oh my goodness, right there. That's what it does with clean prices. So cleans are going to be worth grabbing for a while. Won't last for very long as this settles out. But now you can make KeK tapes for the task and for making your other items in the hideout. The med station, they added a stim, or it's not really a stim, it's an antidote. You can now make the antidote. So this is going to affect the prices of adrenalines. These things are probably going to be worth selling now on the flea market versus just selling right to therapists. And then lastly, the Intel Center. This is where they added the most stuff. So they changed. I don't have these here, but I'll throw some screenshots up for you from other people since I'm in the middle of crafting VPXs right now. The RFID reader, they took out the need for the vertex. You don't need them. That makes these things kind of profitable to craft right now. But whether it stays that way for long, I don't know. You're probably going to see the price in these come down since they're cheaper to craft, and more people will start crafting them. Intel now requires printer paper. This has already affected the price. It's already gone up. So it doesn't affect the Intel a whole great deal, but it will make printer paper more expensive. And then the big one, they added the violet key card. This thing has a ton of component requirements and has made the yellow key card go from like 40 to 50K to, absurd levels. You can find the yellow key card in a couple places on labs. It is on the cafeteria table by the center window. It's on the conference table in the manager's office, and then it's on the desk that's kind of behind the machinist area in the center there. You can also get it on scav cases, the cultist priest body, and on Killa. If you want to see those specific locations, head over to the wiki. Those guys have a great way of showing you how to find stuff like that. You can also craft Killas Hideout now. So 11SR is his hideout, the one that's in the parking garage. You got to open the door by the toilet and go down there. The 21WS key is the Connex that's out by the parking area garage, kind of by the big sign that everybody used to do Shooterborn in Heaven from. You need one of those and all these other components here to craft it. Now it's going to make this thing was selling for like 700,000 last night. I looked just because I had one, and you can see it's already brought the prices up substantially on these. And the price of the 11S Star hasn't been affected yet because this craft is over 60 hours. So it's going to be 3 days before these hit the market. You will not get these prices in 3 days. A bunch of these are going to hit and the prices are going to go through the floor. So make sure that you have plenty of room if you're planning on making these to make money. I'm going to use up my 21WS till it's got one use left, and then I'm going to turn it into an 11SR, and then you'll make pretty good money doing that. That would be my suggestion. Maybe run this interchange a bunch today and hit this this cache, which has been pretty good. I've made some good money out of it, and then turn that into your 11 SR key and see where we go from there. They also added a task to get on. You no longer can buy the MK18 from Jaeger. They removed it. You now have to do Hunter, which is kill Shturman 25 times. And then it unlocks it. And there's an unknown reward that nobody knows what it is yet. I've seen a couple of streamers grinding at it. It seems to be bugged. Pestily was talking with Nikita, so hopefully it gets fixed. I might actually hop on and see if I can be one of the first ones to get it and see what that unknown reward was. Hopefully you can wear like Shturman's jacket. That would be super awesome, but who knows? That's all hearsay. So that's pretty much it up for this quick update. I hope it was helpful. Well, that wraps up the video. I hope you guys liked it. If so, make sure you hit that like button. It helps out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you haven't yet, subscribe so you see when new content shows up. I stream on Twitch most weeknights, so come by and say hi there if you want to. And we have a Discord full of chilled, laid-back people who love to help out and answer questions, as well as brag about some of our awesome loot. So the link for that's down in the description too, so you can join there if you want to. Lastly, as always, thank you guys for watching the video. Your support is amazing and helps out in more ways than you guys can imagine. So with that, we'll wrap it up, and we'll see you in Tarkov.